Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. So we just wanted to share three things that has helped us with our marriage and just to encourage people on Valentine's Day. So I'll start. We'll go back and forth. Number one for me is really find the love of God and find the love of Jesus. That is the place where I get to pour from for my family. And for a long time, I felt this gaping hole in my heart that I tried to fill with different things. And the only thing that has worked has been the love of Jesus. That's number one for me.
My number one is being patient because with the growth that we both had over the years, we're not the same person who we were at the beginning of our marriage. We are definitely very different people, and we had to be patient with each other's journeys and growths as we learn to be who we are. And we still have to be.
Mm.
So I said mine is being patient.
Number two for me is gratitude and not taking things for granted. Even the very small things, really being thankful for. I've had to learn that a lot recently with my health, but with each other and understanding, although things are not perfect, it definitely could be worse. I am very grateful and thankful for the wife and the family that I have.
Yeah, you are.
Sure.
All right. My number two is letting go of old beliefs and that hinder our marriage. So that might look like what you've seen in others and in other marriages might not just apply to you. And growing up, I viewed a lot of different marriages, both from my personal life. I have not been married before. He's my first. But from growing up, seeing a bunch of different marriages and what it looks like to be in a marriage. And none of those really exactly picture what David and I have. So I had to do a lot of letting go, unlearning, so that way I can come into alignment of what God had designed for this marriage to be, not what I thought it was.
And number three for me is patience and prayer. For I would say through this marriage, I've had to learn to be patient and not press for things before God wanted us to have them, and just for a long time we've heard about wives pray for your husbands. I want to say something else. Husbands, pray for your wives. There is nobody that should be praying for my wife more than me. That is the greatest weapon that I hold in my hand, is just being able to lay these things that we want before the foot of the Lord, before the feet of Jesus. So for me, it's just pray, be patient, pray, and have some gratitude.
And my number three is staying at the table in the lows and uncomfortable times. So, fun fact about me, not so fun. I have a hard time trying to stay present when things get uncomfortable. It's a safety mechanism for me. So I like to retreat within myself and get really silent, which drives this man very much crazy.
It does.
I've had to learn over these years with gentle coaching and pushing from my lovely husband that I need to stay at the table, even if I am very uncomfortable with the situation.
And for me, that pushing was not just for the sake of pushing. It was more so to understand where your headspace was, what were you thinking, and what were you feeling, so I would know how to move forward.
Yes. And my version, what that looks like is instead of being silent and in my head, it looks more like speaking out of what I'm thinking and feeling in that moment. So that way we can find a good resolution to whatever we're dealing with.
Yep, guys. Well, thank you. That's our three things. Hopefully, it helps, and you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day and weekend. Be
Happy
blessed.
Valentine's Day.